Yes, it's your boy Josh Brown, and we back for another episode.
Yo, what it do? My name Kobe.
Why you be talking slow, folks? You smart.
Cause if I talk fast, I'ma fuck up. I be nervous.
This the
folks.
shit they was talking about.
We was just talking, bro. You talking about you nervous?
Nah, for real.
Hey, for the people that talk shit about Cuz is very intelligent. He just talking illiterate.
Bro, literally.
Cuz shorty
Oh, bro.
Damn, for real.
Yeah,
I didn't appreciate her comment, G.
you better
So
be like you was the other day.
I hope she watched this episode because I didn't appreciate that comment. And
There's
that,
some shorty in New York. She was like, "Is he slow?" I'm like, "No." He's not. I was just like, he just talk like this.
Oh, I'm finna go ahead. That's it. I don't need that no more.
You ain't even introduce yourself.
All right, though. My name Kobe. You can find me on all social platforms at Jacoby Armani, JACOBI ARMANI. Now I fucked it up though, but that ain't how you do it. But just Jacoby Armani, bro. See, I tell when I talk fast, I fuck up.
it be like that. Now y'all know I go by a man of many names. That's my introduction. I'm gonna stick with it. You can follow me on IG at Chicago_Q26. You can find me on other platforms at Clay Hale Delay. That's how it sound. Let's get into it.
All right, so today we got some couple of things that we need to address. First thing being first, let's talk about
Bro, when you find your girl cheating, no I'm playing.
I was gonna say, whoa. I was gonna say we could start off, something heavy, but something that everybody go through, like mental health or some shit like that.
Let's ease into it.
All right, for sure.
Or do y'all want to actually? Because I feel like you want to go out. I think we should go into it right away and then ease down.
Yeah. All right.
I
Get
bet.
their attention off rip.
So I have thoughts about. I'm not on that. Nah, for real, that's not funny at all. But I do feel as though that.
We have dark humor.
Yeah, I feel like growing up as like black young men, we got a lot of like walls to tear down. Like we can't be too feminine, we can't be too soft, we can't be too masculine because not too masculine, but we can't be too hard because the simple fact that people gonna look at us as some type of threat type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people look at you like a threat when you voice yourself because a lot of people will want us to be like. A lot of people will want us to really like voice ourselves, but it's funny because whenever we get to voicing ourselves, we get called all these different names like, oh, this guy is a misogynist, or this guy has temper problems, or this guy is sassy, or insecure. Like, but it's just like we trying to set boundaries. Like we legitimately trying to set boundaries. Come on, we trying to set boundaries for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like if a man don't allow people to walk over them, you just respecting your own boundaries, but other people may look at it as you just overprotective, or you just doing too much, or you just rah. Like, am I right or am I wrong?
You're right.
You let anybody else call it, they say they protecting their peace when they do it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, me, I'm not perfect. Again, I know y'all not perfect as well, but again, growing up the way that we grow up, it's hard to have that type of big brother or that type of father or that type of whatever to legitimately teach you these things. We have to learn it on our own. Because not nigga, but literally like
You just get tricked.
on God, but literally though, like again, like we don't have those role models in our life, so we have to learn these things on ourselves. So the people around us are not going to be patient enough to accept the fact that we're learning as we go, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
No, that one meant to cut you off. I really had some more.
No, I was gonna say like that's the whole thing. Like we gotta learn by ourselves, like and learn from each other.
Okay, I fuck with that. So basically the conversation is, like how a man learning to be vulnerable in all them situations, like shit like that. Like I ain't gonna lie, with me, I just learned how to be vulnerable. I just learned how to like actually communicate and be mature about the decision I make and stuff. It really, again, it goes off base how you was raised. Some people were raised as far as, well, men don't cry, stop acting like a girl, stop acting like a pussy, stop crying because that's what girls do, this and that. I'm not gonna say I was raised like that, but I was raised more so on not telling my family, oh, I love you. We just do it out of what we do for each other, as far as, like just like the little stuff. It ain't like, oh, I love you, ma, or I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that. So it really do depend on how you were raised, and you have people who were raised on on affection. You know, y'all capable of telling each other or whatever, oh, I love you, or I love you this and that, or just hugging. Like I don't really hug my people for real. Yeah, like it feel weird to me because I'm not gonna say I never experienced that, but it's like the only person really hugged me was just like my mom, you know what I'm saying, this and that. Like I had male figures around, but that wasn't nothing that we really like.
You want me to
show type? What?
You know I will,
bro. Get the fuck on. But that's what I'm saying. Like I'm still learning it because it like you just said right now. Cause that shit cringy as hell.
Bro,
that shit cringy as hell.
You too,
bro. Get the fuck on. I'm saying
Nah, but yeah, that's dope though, for real.
But and then like even with that, like men learning to be vulnerable. That's really like a topic that don't really get like talked about because it's really hard for men to do it because you know even like with our partners or our significant others and stuff, y'all want us to be vulnerable around y'all want us to express our feelings and stuff, but y'all don't even realize it really took. And I'm not even trying to use the traumatic, the last person you with, they use it against you, this and that, bro. Like literally every man has a story about him not wanting to express himself to a girl, or not even express himself, but like tell him how he feel because the last female throw that in his face. And you know, y'all know, like it take a lot for a dude to open up to any women. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not to any women, but just like your significant other, because we don't want to be looked at as like, he just closed off or he's soft. You know what I'm saying? He keep bringing up his feelings and this and that. We don't want to be looked at like that because the same way y'all look at us like that, in our head it's like, dang, I'm being weak as hell right now, but she might use that against me, or she might be like
walk over me, or
the fact that damn, she might think I'm weak and now she want to go cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just he acting like too much a girl, like, you know, so he too sassy. You know, like y'all do that, bro, and y'all don't realize as women, what y'all say really affect men. Not in like whatever y'all say it really affected, but not certain words that y'all use against it really hurt because of the fact that.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a bug, bro. My way to cut you off. When it comes to especially the sassy word, like as soon as I hear a female say he's sassy, a lot of times based off the situation, they just saying that they just trying to be hurtful because they normally immature themselves when they using the word sassy, because they'll say a man sassy just because he don't want to deal with your BS today or something. But I kind of forgot the order that y'all went with it.
Nah, it was basically like the growing up without the affection.
Cool. So like for me, I'm kind of like a double-edged sword with it. Like of the group, I'm one that's more so the more affectionate one, the more in tune with my feelings. But that's just because like with my upbringing, I mean, I was brought up that way to where, like, you know, you're a man, you gotta conduct yourself this way. You're the next man of the house. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You know, in certain situations, you gotta take it on the chin. But then at the same time, I was also brought up that I shouldn't run from my feelings. I shouldn't run from if something bothered me. If I'm like with my temper, because I had a real bad temper, right. And so my temper would it get in the way of things. And
what do you think that temper come from though? Like, what do you think is it like? Do you think come from a childhood thing or what? Like, because it seems like every young black man that's growing up somehow, some way has a temper. If they're not literally extremely passive, they have some sort of temper. Like, what is that? What is the temper for you? When did you develop temper?
I probably developed my temper when I was like 12, and I'm gonna blame the black and Italian in me low key, because Italian people we have tempers. Double sword. I mean, my temper really started like around 11 to 12 when I started coming into my shell and being like real big on like respect and not being disrespected, because I was always like I was always super nice. You feel like I treat everybody good. I let people walk over me. But if I felt disrespected, it was like that. Like I just went 0 to 100. I didn't like if you made me feel unmanly, unmasculine, like a lame or soft, I immediately lost it. Like I just lost it because I was growing up. I was too nice to everybody, and I would get. People would take advantage of that. And then even as I got older, when I got into the teenage years, young adult years, when I would try to control that temper, it would just be scars from like people running over me. I'd be like, nah, history can't repeat itself. Or if somebody was like, I ain't even trying to be funny, but like if somebody made a light skin joke, and I don't even know you for real, and you trying to play with me like that, I would get the bro. Nah, I got to do it to you.
Oh God.
Because you tripping, and I'm not even. You just having a way to disrespect me for no reason.
Hell yeah.
Because you, dumb musty or something.
No, bro. Well, shit, I could say that my temper more than likely came from just like, again, like you get this thing to where you grow up and you always got to be an outcast. Because again, this goes to the big brother persona, the big cousin, daddy, uncle type shit. Like we really, let's be honest, we really didn't have nobody at a young age to teach us these things, to separate temper from being stern or being stoic. We didn't learn that until a later age. So when I was young, I've always had like this defensive thing to where it's just like, you're not gonna punk me, and that goes for women and men and women like that. And it's not good, of course, to do that with women because it's a certain way to handle that situation. But when you don't have nobody to teach you that or somebody to learn or give you that, you gotta learn through trial and error. And the people around you, if they really love you and they really appreciate you type shit, they're gonna have to literally deal with it. They're gonna have to literally understand this. Like, you're not the only person who you're not the only person who grew up like that. She may have grew up like that. Your sister, your brother, your cousin, like your significant other, they may have grew up like that too. Nobody is perfect. So the biggest thing for me and young black men and the mental health and all this other stuff, like, bro, when you're young and you make mistakes, it's okay, but you just gotta literally learn from it. Because I'm learning from something right now, because I'm not trying to continue to literally go down this rabbit hole of doing the same shit over and over. I want to be able to be the best that I can be so I can attract that to myself. You feel me? So my whole thing is, it's okay. It's all right, bro. It's gonna get better type shit. Like, just continue to just figure this shit out. Learn yourself, like, again, like being able to go out your comfort zone, to be to yourself, learn what you really like, to do all of that. That doesn't necessarily mean that push the people around you away. That don't mean push your significant other away, your sister, your cousin, your brother. That means you gotta lock in on yourself and just be the bigger man. Because be honest, us being men, we just gonna have to just constantly get beat our whole life and get stronger from it. It's just like, you're not gonna just have an easy life. And you don't even want an easy life. Because when you have an easy life, guess what? You're gonna have kids that get spoiled and so on and so forth. So for the young man out there, because I'm literally targeting them because I'm one myself. And also, therapy is a cool thing. I'm going to therapy. I just, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got a therapy,
you know.
I got a therapy session coming up myself.
Bro, like, it's okay to have therapy.
From it.
You definitely could get one too, because, you know, all your stuff.
And bro, just to touch
get a load of Andrew Tate over here.
But with the
get the fuck.
hey, no, but look, on a serious note,
I was being funny when I said that.
Cuz playing, but on a serious note, no, as far as like, I mean, especially with young black men, since we make that the target point, sharing a story for me, like when I was in college, I was kind of like, I was going through a slump, and I was like, okay, well, somebody recommended therapy to me because it was included in, like, you know, our athletic package. Like, you know, you get it, it was free. So I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that because where I'm from, that's weird. Like, I don't need no help. And I went to go do it, and then, like, my therapist, she was super dope, and we would just talk about sports, and we would talk about, like, a bunch of, like, she helped me figure out a lot of things that I had gatekeeped in the wrong way from my mind. Like, it was a lot of things that I didn't properly deal with or get over that was actually holding me back as a person, and also stemming into my temper that I didn't realize. I had situations that was scarred into the back of my mind that whenever certain words or certain actions was triggers to reactivate me to, even, like, you know, when you like, I want to go back to that old person that I used to be, right. You need to go to therapy. The reason why is because it's something that, it's a scar that you have or something that somebody can trigger that, reopen up that wound, and you revert back to that person. But no, hey, I ain't gonna lie, ain't nothing wrong with therapy, it is really hard now, especially nowadays, because I ain't gonna lie, the next generation, y'all got way too much going on. Y'all got way too many distractions.
Little tablet babies.
Like, it was like, for us, we was kind of like in the middle, but y'all got way too much going on, bro. And the way social media is set up, it's set up for y'all to fail and see the wrong stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right. So, I mean, as far as like the next step, I lost my thought.
It's all right. It was just, you don't know the next step. Just go to therapy, and then from there, you got to figure it out from there.
Because you kind of spazzed, bro. You touched up on every point I was thinking of before I could say it.
Oh, man. Touched up on like 5 different points. I'm like, wait, hold on.
I'm like,
yeah, but
which one we on?
Yeah, I know. That's my fault.
That's good, though.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to backtrack. You know me.
Yeah, for sure. Because my whole thing is, I'm just trying to make this, you know, I'm just trying to make this episode more like the mental health aspect, and we can really put it on the table. Like all three of us could put it on the table and speak for the people that we're around, and speak for all of the viewers out there. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool too, but we not specifically targeting just mental health. We talk
I know
topics.
Oh yeah,
and that be known.
Oh yeah,
we this is a versatile podcast. We talk about any and everything that's going on.
Facts.
And really fast, while you're talking about mental health, can y'all please be smooth on that shadow journal? Let me tell you something about shadow work. Anybody that ever messed around with shadow work, that's like, you gotta be what? What'd you say, cuz?
Move the mic.
And it's black people that's doing it.
Shut up.
Exactly. Anyway,
what is that though? What is shadow journal?
The
journal or journey? Shadow
journal. It's a journal that you can get like off Amazon, stuff like that. But it's a way to do the exercise and a way not to do it, because basically with the book's smooth. Like if you just do just a journal, you smooth. But some people dig a little bit deeper. You should really go to a therapist first before you dive into the book. But basically, it's like a book that is set out and it has like triggering words or experiences or stories in it. You kind of like write how it made you feel, or you write about how this word made you feel and stuff like that. And sometimes when you're doing things like that, like everybody not mentally strong for real. So if you ain't mentally strong enough to be able to handle leaps like that on your own, like remember how I told y'all I used to sit in like a dark room and just listen to my subconscious thoughts. Like bro, some people that are like, you think like, oh, he's crazy, kind of off the wall for that. But to me, I was like, hey, that made me mentally tougher.
That's because, not to be as blunt as possible, but that's black people. That's because that don't fit in the culture. That's going to be something totally that's going to be something so totally foreign to us, to the point that we have to approach it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to say, like, you just sit in the room and you listen to your subconscious thought. Just like I just joked, said, oh, that's white people shit, or he weird, or what. Nah, it's because that's something that helps you as a person.
And the crazy thing about that's actually decent. I like the fact that it's a shadow journal thing, but it's better than what y'all normally used to, going to drugs, drinking, and all that other stuff to cope with your feelings and what you're going through. That's all I'm saying. I'm leaving it at that.
That's where it goes.
Because they get like in on pills, bro. In on pills.
When he did it.
Whoa.
Yeah, he did. Right across from me.
What happened?
Get your lying ass, cuz. Folks that be lying.
No, I thought I knew y'all.
No, hey, on a real note though, everybody was mini crackheads in high school.
Hey, I got a question.
Not me, I play sports.
I got a question for both of y'all. So look, what do y'all think? Okay, what does providing for a woman who's already provided? No, what can you provide to a woman who already has things provided for herself? What can you offer to a woman who's already doing everything for herself?
A real man, a leader, a conqueror, a man that know how to direct the relationship in the right way, a man that stands on morals,
right.
A man that know how to take care of his woman, make his woman feel good. That's what you can bring to a woman like that. If they not being stubborn and stuck up and trying to be like, I can do it myself. I don't need no man.
And that's gonna be the same woman that drive the man away from them, bro.
So they gonna self-sabotage themselves.
Exactly.
Women love to self-sabotage themselves. Why?
I don't know.
Happy, sweetheart.
Especially when it's their first time having a good man.
Yeah.
The toxic woman.
Yeah.
That's for your toxic ones.
Hey, I see this on it was TikTok or something, and a dude was saying like, when my son going through his first character development era, and it was like the son had told the dad like, yeah, she said I'm the first dude to ever treat her good. And they was basically saying how whenever you the first dude to treat a woman good, you normally the one that get like the short end or the not the best version of her.
But why is that though? Why y'all think why is that?
I think that it's also for the woman in a sense. It's kind of like, okay, so hear me out on this. So you know how like for us, right, when me and you, like when we go out of state, because we from here, when we go out of state and somebody too friendly, we like, hey bro, you trying to backdoor, you sketchy. So when a woman has so much trauma, bro, especially because I done met some women, bro, that they was dope, but they had so much trauma, so many bad experiences, so many failed relationships, that when they finally got a dude that was doing it right, they was doing it like they felt like they was finna get backdoored, or like they was trying to set him up. Because it was another video I seen, bro. Bro was talking to Shorty, and he was telling Shorty, like, I ain't saying you ain't a good Shorty, but what I'm saying is the Shorties that's good like you do the same thing that the hoes do. Y'all fit in, y'all in the same crowd. So
the Lions.
Yeah. So then with us, with good man, when we move in the right way, sometimes you got dudes out here, bro, that they gentlemen. Yeah. But they some dogs. They gonna treat you good. They gonna take you out. They gonna pamper you. They gonna make you feel special.
Them the tricks. Them the tricks.
Up, bro.
And so when you get the good guys like us, that I'm trying to divide and conquer. I'm trying to lead. I'm trying to show you how you supposed to maneuver. I'm trying to teach you to make you better. Cause that's when you got it. That's how females. That's how y'all can find the difference. When a man learning your flaws, learning your imperfections, we trying to fix all that. We not gonna fix all that just to play you. That's different. Now, hey, any ladies that been through that, if you been through that, hey, bro, cancel, bro.
Fact.
That's wild. If he did all that, because normally, you know, you just a gentle, like you got the dogs that they gentlemen, they treat you good, they take care of you.
They mask you like a mug,
but you know what I'm saying? They dogging you. Oh, it's got hot. But and then like. I was saying that because what you said. Yeah. But you know, but when you actually get like when a man take the time to learn you, he actually taking the time to learn your cues, learn your body. If you want to look at it from that sense, and then dial it back though, because sometimes y'all make it too easy to get got. Like just because I'm learning your body, that's overly sexual. I'm only trying to learn the sexual part. If you just trying to learn your body, that's a red flag. Right. But if I'm trying to learn your body, I'm trying to learn your mental. Okay, take it a step back. He checking the boxes. I'm trying to learn your body. I'm trying to learn your mental. Okay, but now I'm trying to actually learn about your past. I'm trying to learn about your triggers. Now I'm not gonna put all that time into caring about all of that just to dog you.
Facts.
Because now I'm investing time into you like I invest time in a car or a real project. I'm putting actual time into you. I'm trying to get it going. So that's completely different, bro. Like if I'm trying to learn all of that, then I got the right intentions, but a lot of dudes don't got that. And then we gotta dial it back because there's so many different avenues, bro. Now you might get somebody like somebody that we know where you got cuz where he like he want to be a good dude and he want to learn emotions, he want to learn vulnerability, but he got a environment where that's not his norm. Now ladies, that's on y'all to distinguish those mans. If that man is like if you can get him out of that shell and if he worth getting out of the shell, or if he just stuck in it and he not gonna change for you. Because some of y'all end up in these situations with these dudes where y'all been treated bad for 4-5 years. Like, come on, gang. Y'all tweaking. And then I don't even be feeling bad for y'all.
And then that new guy get in that picture and do everything right. So now he gotta reap what the hell the last guy or do.
But then you got the self-sabotage shorty. Now you have a shorty that self-sabotage. But for the shorties that's you trying to do it right, it's just different. It's different cues, it's different personalities, it's different type of guys, that you gotta play the game with, and then women, y'all gotta understand too that it's not always, because now more women is trying to play the man's game, and I feel like men is trying to play the women's game. And what y'all gotta understand is a man's game is a dog eat dog world. At the end of the day, a man's game is you get some, you get to the next one, don't matter how you get it. So ladies, when y'all making yourselves more vulnerable, more easy because y'all like this all the dude want, no, sweetheart, you devaluing yourself for the next dude. That ain't even that deep for real. And I ain't even trying to say this on no simp stuff. I'm trying to really spit some game to y'all, let y'all know for real on a real note right now. Cause I be feeling bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I've been a dog myself. I done played every role. I done been. I used to. Like I used to be a role switcher. You feel me? I get to know you. You too. I get to know her, and then based off of what she liked, I went there. If she liked over tough dude, I was over tough. If she liked a soft sensitive dude, I was over sensitive and soft. Cause I'm trying to, I got something I'm going for at the end of the day. Now it's a bunch of cues, ladies, and it's a bunch of flags and boxes that you can check to distinguish those type of dudes. And as y'all can see, we on y'all, cause I feel like y'all got the wrong impression of me already, thinking I be on that with the ladies. I don't be on that with y'all, but when y'all tripping and y'all wrong, I'm gonna tell you. I do that with everybody.
And that goes for men as well. Like we know, okay, so look, you gotta separate the childish men from the men who are growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like men that are childish.
I gotta tell him.
The man,
Boys to men.
the man, and that come with experience too. Like for sure, like that come with experience. And it's just like again, like you gotta distinguish a childish man from a young man, because a young man that's trying to get his things together. Because a young man got the world on his shoulders for sure. So it's just like you're adding baggage to the world that's on his shoulder. You're making it harder. But other than making it harder, you're supposed to make it a little bit easier once you found out that that person is worth it. That doesn't mean that you have to
push point.
man, like
Worth it.
like, cause you gotta realize, bro, like we wasn't handed any silver spoon growing up. We had to get it out the mud ourselves. And majority of us, we go to college and it just don't work. And some people just don't go to college. We have to do the self-entrepreneur thing, and that takes time. And that's what's gonna come with this patience thing. So when women decide that this man is worth it because he makes mistakes, right? But at the same time, you gotta look at it from a different point of view. Like, wow, this man is doing a lot of things to make a better life, not only for himself, but for me as well, to be his woman. So it's just like women, we're in a generation right now to the point where we're trying to lock in, and they think marriage is so out of the picture. And for certain men, it is out of the picture, but for real, man, it's not.
But it depends. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so
when it makes sense.
When it makes sense,
when it makes sense. No, when it's beneficial for them.
Right.
Damn, I just forgot what I was going to say.
Bro,
But
I wanted Kobe to lead on right quick, because I was going to ask you. So when you was just saying, when a man trying to figure out, because I feel like, cuz you can lead that conversation.
God,
so basically, how do you, when a man, right, so like you messing with your shorty, right?
Yeah, this is you.
So this one, like you messing with a shorty, you got a shorty, right? And you trying to put the tools together, but sometimes you got to take away from your shorty because you got your plan and you need her to see the plan through.
Right.
For example, like when you was working and it had, it was detrimental to your schedule, and if you was trying to talk to a female, or if you was messing around with a female, you couldn't have a certain schedule to be able to just mess around and go out, because you're trying to make your bread, so that you can be able to take care of your peoples and everything like that. How do you feel? How can you speak on the guys, I should say, that you trying to do right, you trying to take care of your, you're trying to make your bread, but also you kind of taken away from your shorty? Like, what can you say to the females that's dealing with situations like that?
Females that's dealing with dudes that's trying to fix themselves?
They trying to fix themselves and get the pieces together the right way.
Because they expect you to already have it.
But it take from them in a relationship. Like, you don't get.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. So, like, I'm gonna use an example. My job, railroad. My schedule is all over the place. I don't have a consistent schedule. I'm on call 5 days out the week. I get 2 days to myself, which is basically a Monday, Tuesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. I would never see the weekends really as far as being off in a long time.
Yeah, but you make good money.
But it goes to... Some females don't realize a dude gonna change for who he want to change for. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
But it's gonna always be a guy that's gonna change for himself to benefit you in the long run. For instance, for me, what I used to do, I used to sacrifice my time, not more so my time, but like I work on self-discipline, temptation, willpower. Those are my like top threes, really, honestly. And they all correlate just on some
it's a solid top three too.
It's really gonna correlate with any man decision. Temptation, as far as, oh damn, do I want to go out? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I want to go out, or do I want to just stay at the crib, do this and that? It's gonna help you as far as like, bro,
discipline.
Man, I'm finna spaz, cuz. I'm
crazy, bro, because he been waiting for this. He been fucking spaz. We just needed to click.
All right, so for every man out there, I'm gonna give the women y'all advice next, but every man out there, work on self-discipline, willpower, and temptation. Them three things gonna get you so far in life. And I'm gonna use a willpower for an example as far as men. It is hard for y'all to stop masturbating. Bro, you learn to not masturbate, bro. It's gonna help you in fucking
man.
And I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my God.
With discipline, it's gonna help you with temptation. For one, and I'm not even speaking as far as just freaking every female with all this other stuff. No, it's gonna help you with the decisions you make, and also like just the way you go about certain stuff.
I'm definitely gonna touch on that, G.
Cause I'm
hey, you ain't lying, G. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cause I had like they was kind of like, cause we had like a intervention with the homies one time, and we was just kind of like voicing like issues that we got, and some of the guys was doing better at certain things than the guys, like, you know, and it could be financial, spiritual, all that stuff. Like we be speaking on all that type of stuff, bro. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, look, cutting porn. Bro, cutting porn, masturbating less, stop trying to fuck every female. I'm telling y'all, bro, when I say it help your mind on a mental clarity, on discipline, it's way easier, bro. Cause I'm telling y'all, bro, when you study nothing, no matter how you doing it, it is like it take away your life force. They say, and I ain't gonna lie, you know, you be sleep, bro. You don't even care no more. Whatever you had planned, you damn near cancel after. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. He ain't lying on the discipline part, because once I had got that together, it made things a lot easier.
and it really helped you with like life shit.
And
like,
your arms get evenly strong.
I was an advocate for that shit. And I ain't gonna lie, cuz, bro, it was so easy, bro. And you know, like, okay, man, we was young, we was hoes, but it was a way to keep us from like doing dumb shit, you feel me? But it was at the same time when I was talking to Kobe, and he was like, yeah, bro, you got to stop doing that shit. And remember when I told you, like, it was the longest that I went without doing it, and I felt like myself, like, still to this day, I don't do that shit no more. Like, and it feels so much better. Like, I don't have to be embarrassed to give people my phone and they click P and then Pornhub pop up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to do none of that, and I don't have to act weird.
Unpopular opinion, Pornhub mid to the other sites.
Man,
X is way better.
Baddie Hub.
Hey, X. But speaking on that, cause y'all probably like, if y'all don't watch it, how you know? I'm only saying this because I'm 3 years strong as far as no hood. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a few months.
Hey, that's good. Though.
It is good.
And it's a start.
I'm doing it every day.
3 years clean, for I'm 3 years clean.
Every day, folks. It's a clockwork.
And
I ain't getting no ass today. All right, bad.
What time it is? Oh, about that beat.
There you go. Oh, about that beat.
Listen, G, I'm 3 years clean, and the only reason why I watch the video sometimes is to tempt, like, what's the word? To basically
temptation.
We'll test
no, to test my willpower, just see if I'm going. You feel me? But I'm not, bro. I'm not, because bro, working on myself for like the past going on 3 years now. It's like, bro, that shit really
long
helped.
time coming.
Like, it really helped, and for dudes out there, bro. For dudes out there, right? Like, bro, when I try to tell you, it may seem like some weird ass shit to do, bro, but start there. Start now. You feel me? Whacking your shit, because it's gonna help you, bro.
Hey, for real, bro.
And it's gonna help you in good ways. Like, bro, you realize it or not, bro, you will real life get like a blessing from that shit. Like, you might come up with ideas you never knew you had, or just like, it's, bro, I don't know. Hey, I'm cool. I ain't gonna lie, ever since I stopped doing it, bro, a lot of good shit been happening to me. I'm not gonna lie, I've been like really succeeding in life, financial wise, wisdom, and all that shit. Like, ideas, bro. Like, this shit really helped, bro. Like, I'm really.
That's God, bro.
Yeah, and I don't do nothing but, even like from some of my clients where I cut hair, because I cut hair too on the side sometimes. I really don't cut for real no more, but my real closest homies that I cut, bro, I literally tell them, like, bro, like, a lot of shit are not happening to you, not specifically saying, oh, you're not gonna keep getting fired from your job. No, you won't keep getting fired from your job if you're doing dumb shit. But a lot of good blessings that come from now whacking your shit, bro, by just working on, like I said, your temptation, your willpower, and discipline. G, like, all that shit fall in line with each other. And it might be like, okay, I start whacking my shit and I'm a month clean. Well, nigga, but dude, you won't realize you used to miss work 3-4 days out the month, and you be at work every day. Like, it helped your discipline on a different level, not just on sex and sexual, like, relationship shit. It helps you with the decision you make, and actually being able to, like, lock in on certain shit.
Oh God, yeah.
On a lot of shit, really.
God, yeah.
Bro, and then next you gotta cut porn, G. I'm telling y'all, gang, them is paid actors and actresses.
Bro, it's not
and,
real.
And the OnlyFans shorties too, G. Them amateur actresses, G.
It's so not
cut
real,
the porn,
bro.
G. I'm telling y'all, cause then when you cut the porn, when you with your shorty or with you with one of your links or sneak, whatever you got going on, when you with them, you be finna go dumb because you got hella imagination.
Or you don't go dumb at all because you so used to that weird shit on porn.
Exactly. And then you want her to do certain things because you like, oh, I seen this on the porn. I like. Come on, gang, you taking away from her.
On top of
she slobber knocking you, cuz.
No, that's a good thing. Cut a porn out, bro. A lot of men don't realize that when you watch that shit a lot, when you actually be with a female, a lot of the, I'm saying, what I'm about to say is, when you actually be with a female, when your shit really don't get like how you want it to get, it's because of the
fact that you get no testosterone in there.
Not even the testosterone, bro. It's like you just. It's like
the dopamine. That's
the dopamine is all, bro. Like that don't excite you no more because you see it all day, every day, all the time, bro. Like it's not going.
You know what I'm saying? It's not hidden. And you judging your shorty or your dig that's blessing you with some cooch.
Or you get to the point. Or you get to the point.
Or it's 2024, whatever you getting.
Bro, I'm the advocate of this shit, bro. Back in the day, bro. Like literally a few years ago. Like literally, nigga. Like it'll get to the point where I would do it so much to the point where I have to second guess to go out on a date with a female because it's nothing.
Damn, you was
it was bad.
You was in deep.
I was in deep, bro. Because it'll get to the point where it's just like, man, like. I'm probably finna go get a little drink or something so I can amp myself up to go kick it with the shorty. And then I finally kick it with the shorty. It's just like, all right, we fucking or not.
But it
was deep, bro. Like it got deep.
I told y'all I was gonna play devil's advocate.
But at the same time, though, I literally had to look on the outside and to realize that that's something that I needed to fix. It's not healthy. So a man has to build himself to be the perfect man. You can't expect him to do it off rip.
Hold on, G. Hold on, because I'm gonna let y'all follow up off of that. But I told her that was advocate, ladies, please. Hey, get rid of the roses, gang. Leave the roses alone,
bro. That's fake.
Because look, ladies, hear me out.
The power of Christ compels you.
Hear me out, loose. Hear me out, loose goose or whatever you got going on. I don't even fuck everybody. Shut up. But just like with man, masturbating, that kind of mess up like our feeling when we finally have sex and stuff like that. Ladies, you gotta leave them toys and hey. I saw this one crazy toy that they were trying to advertise one time on porn like a year ago. The thing was like a blowjob 9000 they called it. It was wild, G. I was like, yo, that motherfucker go crazy. But look, not for real though. Like, bro, these is machines, G. Cut them. I'm telling y'all, bro, they machines, bro. Cut them because then you making it harder for like when you trying to actually, get down with a dude, or or you please your man, or you have your man please you. It's harder, G, because ain't nobody moving 30 miles per hour.
Facts.
Like, no matter how crazy a motherfucker work his tongue, or we not going 30 miles per hour.
Yeah, 200 RPM.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you get one of the crazy looking ones. So, ladies, also y'all got to, you got to do your part too. And then, because that's when you go back to the old times. You had, we had to wait till marriage to have sex. Regardless, when one of us having sex, it was busting. Cause you weren't used to all.
They
he
said it was busting.
You know what I'm saying? Like they was coming hard. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, all right, okay. All right, well, let me go ahead and redirect this again. Because
we got to segment this. This is hilarious.
I know for real though. Okay, so my other question for you two would be, and myself would be, it's going to go towards the relationship thing, right? So with the relationship,
go first, cause you.
Yeah, on God, yeah, we need your input.
Folks.
So with the relationship thing, what is it to the what's a perfect relationship? Okay, we understand there is no perfect relationship, but in the ideal sense, what is a great balanced relationship to be longevity and long healthy and leads to marriage and kids? What do you have to do as a black man, as a black woman? Because let's be honest, a lot of us are not getting married anymore. Marriage is starting to become like not a big thing, but it's still a big thing though, for sure. But in our culture, we don't really show that. So what is a good thing for a young man that between because we got that stigma that we put on, like, man, you young, man, go have fun.
So
like,
are you saying what tools do you need for a longevity relationship, or in a sense of a perfect relationship?
In the sense of a longevity relationship.
Okay, I got you.
Because ain't no such thing as perfect.
It ain't.
So what is it that a young black man needs to do and a young black woman needs to do to have a longevity relationship?
I feel like, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm new to the relationship stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, bro.
I really feel like
You got it, cuz. us?
No,
You got it.
No, I really feel like it's like, and as far, it's real common to everybody be like, oh, communication. Nah, real life it is. Like communicating with your partner, y'all being able to communicate on a level to where it's comprehensive to each other, bro. It's not like, okay, it's a one-sided thing.
You got it, bro. You just hit it, bro. The big on it being comprehensive to each other, because you gotta bro, when you learn your partners, like you learning their language.
Yeah.
So you gotta learn.
Soul, man.
Yeah, it's like you learning a whole different language. It's women talk and dudes talk. It's already women speak a different language than us off rip. But when you learning in your relationship as you learn each other, bro. You learning another language, bro. And as far as on the longevity side, the biggest thing. So communication is number 2. I talked to several people about this, and I'm gonna tell you why communication is number 2 to me. The number 1 thing in any longevity relationship, and the reason why nothing lasts anymore, is the biggest thing is to compromise. That is the biggest thing. Being able to compromise is the biggest thing in a longevity relationship, in a marriage, in life. Being able to compromise with your partner, but compromise in a way that's healthy, right? You're not compromising because you shouldn't feel forced to compromise. You shouldn't feel forced to do certain things for your partner. Now, hear me out, because now I'm gonna dial it down. I'm gonna make it get deeper. There are gonna be certain things where a woman want things done or like things a certain way, and then as a man, we don't care for that or want it like that, but we gonna do it. And vice versa. It might be certain things that your guy want or he might like to do, whether it's sexually or it's just hobbies, right? You have to learn too, as the lady, to y'all gotta compromise with each other. You might not be into this, but he into this, so you rock with it. I'm not into this, but she into this, so I rock with it. Like, for example, the little chick flicks. Ain't no dude trying to sit here and watch no love and hip hop, but
Kobe,
if she into that, you rocking with it.
Kobe, would you say that him saying compromise, do you think that's the same as settling?
Whoa, that was a good
I didn't finish.
Hold on.
Hey,
hold on.
You like fucking around and settling and getting taken advantage of when you compromise.
Hold on.
So,
go ahead.
what you think, Kobe?
Compromising and settling is weird. It's 2 different things. Compromising is...
We start off good.
Compromise.
I see what you're trying to do there.
Compromising is for somebody that you actually want to be with. Settling is for somebody that I feel like is like on some, okay, for the moment, and I'm finna get what I want and then get up out of that type shit. If you think about it, a lot of men settle. Men settle all the time.
Women,
ladies, men settle all the time. You guys have these outrageous freaking standards for yourselves, and which is not wrong. I'll never take that from no female to have standards for yourself, but let's be realistic, bro. Y'all don't be having everything. Y'all be wanting a lot of shit that y'all can't even offer yourself to dudes.
Literally.
Like, men actually, a lot of shit that women want, that y'all want, it's like y'all can wake up, meet a dude, and he can provide it. For the dudes, all we really want is stuff from y'all that y'all don't really need to pay for, as far as y'all loyalty, affection, y'all just giving up the cooler cat whenever we want it. Like, bro, the shit y'all require, bro, a man gotta get up every day to go work for it, to give it to y'all, bro. I'm not saying this issue, but bro, that's like a man gonna settle when we make it. Facts. A man gonna settle just to, like, I don't know how to explain it, folks. I don't know how to explain it. He really tried it.
First off, and before I do my touch point, I got right here on my phone. You pass on the mic right quick. Hey, bro.
What's up, Slime?
What you mean is it settling?
I'm just saying, because you keep saying compromise.
To twist my word.
Nah, look, because you saying compromise. It was like, okay, and the biggest thing that you put for number 1 is compromise.
You said longevity relationship. You tell me
but look though, you can just because you compromise doesn't mean that it's gonna be a healthy relationship for a longevity.
You twisting it. Keep going.
Yeah, look, I see where you're going.
He's trying to twist my shit.
Peep game. So let's say y'all have a long, healthy relationship and you're compromising for her. So that means that you're compromising for her family. You're compromising, because let's look at the circumstances. She may have a baby daddy that she's constantly into, or who's going to constantly be there. So you want to say, though, since I want to make this work and it's going to be a problem that she has to constantly be involved with her baby daddy, I'm going to compromise this. So that means that
that's from the jump. That was the situation. You're not compromising. You're settling. That's
right.
Settling.
That's what I'm saying. Like, let's separate the compromise from the settling. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. You may have a baby mom type shit that you constantly have to be going back and forth with, and your woman or your whatever, she may not approve of that, but she wants this to work. She's gonna compromise or settle for what you have going on.
But that means at the beginning, before she even got with you or he got with you, you already knew they had a baby mama, baby daddy, so you set yourself up for that regardless.
Facts.
You settle going into the relationship. That's not compromising. Compromising is when you already in a long, you want to be in a long relationship, right? Y'all been messing with each other. I'm gonna give you the way that should work. You used to mess with Shorty back in 2018. Shorty got y'all broke up. Shorty got pregnant in 2019. Now it's 2021. You messing with Shorty again. You have to go into that relationship knowing that it's healthy between her and her baby daddy or baby mama, if reverse whatever the hell is going on, and then you have to work from there. Now, if you see it's not going smoothly and you forcing yourself to be there, you are settling. You are compromising when it's a healthy relationship, and that works because you might get a connection to the kid. Mm-hmm. And the baby daddy might be like, hey bro, I got my own, you dig now? Like, me and Shorty just cool co-parents.
Right.
Those situations happen, but you know what the problem is? Amongst black women and men, that's normally don't go that way.
Right.
And traumatically, you say that. That is the difference between settling and compromising.
Agreed. I agree.
Cuz be stabbing for
So we can put it on the table to say settling is something that you're willing to do to make something work, whether it's right or wrong. And compromising is to already notice the situation and then move forward from there.
No.
Right.
Settling is when, okay, it's settling, right? In the relationship, you compromise. This is how it's healthy.
I feel like settling is you done did all this shit. You ain't get nothing from it, so now you have to be like, okay, I'll go do it. That's settling.
Exactly.
Compromising is, okay, I done did all this other shit. I'm with this one person. I'm so used to getting ass all the time, but because of the fact I fuck with this person, I'm gonna compromise only getting ass 2-3 times a week.
The fact that
that's
getting ass.
That's compromising.
That is compromising.
He say getting ass.
Well, getting, whatever.
But compromising is like.
Just for instance, I'm gonna use it a female standpoint. Y'all so used to finessing a lot of guys out of whatever they got to offer to y'all. Y'all getting all y'all nails done, makeup did, eyelashes, trips, all this other stuff, and you come across a guy, you be like, all right, bet I'm going to commit myself to you, and be like, okay, I can accept, I can compromise getting my nails done twice a month, or you know what I'm saying, we can go on a trip 2 or 3 times, twice a year.
The dudes that be doing it for them anyway, if they not trying to compromise that, they be having like 3-4 dudes in rotation, and bro gotta do it every 2 months. You trying to have me do it every month anyway? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You gotta take a step back. You want a man that's bro, especially to go back to your point way back earlier that I was trying to say. Like, when you got a man that's trying to build the longevity, we talking about young black. We ain't talking about 40-50-year-olds. When you trying to build longevity, bro, I gotta be able to make certain moves. I can't be focused on, you gotta be in this with me for the long haul. We now as a team, we not moving on no ha no more. We locked in. We trying to settle for life and get to a point where we lock in for 5 years. If I told you can't get your nails done for 2 years, which by the way, don't even get it twisted, any female that I'm with gets spoiled. That's number one. Number two, if I tell you ain't got it, but this the difference. But here's what I'm finna tell you. This is the point I'm making with compromising.
Crazy.
This is what I'm finna tell you with compromising. If you tell your shorty, if you told your girl, if I told you I can't get your hair done, I can't get your nails done for 3 years, but I promise you, if we don't do that for 3 years, we gonna be up. You gonna be able to do it whenever you want. If your shorty sit there with an attitude, that's not a shorty that you need to be with and compromise with. A shorty you need to be with is a shorty that's like, it ain't even that deep for me. Like, you get what you gotta get done. Or I can go somewhere that's cheaper.
She's not gonna wait that long.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you want somebody that's like, you know what?
A team player.
You want somebody that's a team player. You want somebody to see the vision. And in return, because of that, that's when you do for them in the right way. When your shorty see your vision and she reciprocate your leadership, and she let you lead the right way, that's when you get into the healthy relationships, bro. And when you get into the healthy side, because like I said earlier, you got the dudes that play the roles. That's when settling and compromising can be looked at differently. When you're compromising, it's in a positive aspect. Compromising is, I'm gonna go off the rip with wild ass scenarios. Compromising is when you piss, you leave the seat up, but your girl wants you to leave the seat down. Compromising because you care about your shorty and you want to hear her mouth, you put the seat down every time you get done pissing. Now we're gonna take it to a bigger.
That's all. You feel me? Go ahead.
Now we're gonna take it to a bigger scale. Compromise is, hey baby, rent due. I know we're supposed to go on this date. I know you want to do it. Can you give me another month? We need to make sure rent paid. Yeah, and there really ain't no issue behind it. That's compromise. Your lady just compromised for you. Then in return, your lady, cause in return y'all both gonna have to compromise for each other.
I love the way this is going.
You might have to, hey sweetheart, hey, I don't care about no 50-50. You know, I'm 95-5. This the 5 month. You know, I need like a
facts. This the 5 months. It happens.
And she, okay, sweetheart. And she not throwing it in your face like, I gotta do for my man. Sweetheart, you done did something for me one time out of the whole year? Whoa. Like, what you want with me?
Oh, bro.
That's like, so bro, it's ways to, because that's another thing, bro, that we gotta get into at some point.
Yo, I ain't talking to
the issue with, especially in black relationships, bro, or in relationships, bro, it's not even just black relationships, bro, we're just relationships in general across the board.
Mainly
bro.
black, I'm gonna say mainly black relationships. Go ahead though.
There are words that people twist the definition of. A good guy can be a player. A guy that seems mysterious cannot be mysterious at all. That's just him, a broken man. Right. You can have, like, bro, it's so many different scenarios that people decide not to look at and they twist the words. Compromising and settling can be twisted. A hoe can be in the same crowd as a bunch of good loyal women, wearing the same things, same slutty skirts, and bumping Sexy Red. But the shorty next to her is committed to her man 110%. If a dude talks to her, she gonna move her. But the shorty next to her got the same fit on and she gonna do everybody in there. It's everybody, they finding ways to twist how things supposed to be and they not using it the right way. When you compromise in the right way of the word and how it should be, it's your willingness to want to adapt to what makes your partner happy. That is compromising. That's not, compromising is not when you are forcefully doing it. It's like, you know what, because this makes my partner happy, I'm gonna do it. That's compromising. You're not forced to have to adjust or adapt to your partner. That's settling. When you're compromising, you are willingly adjusting and adapting to your partner.
Cuz be spazzing, no bullshit.
Bro,
Cuz be fucking spazzing,
I be getting. Yeah, say something, bro, before I get mad in the mic.
Yeah, go ahead, Kobe. Thanks for.
Go take a walk.
All right, go take a walk. Thanks for separating that compromise from the settling, because I was genuinely trying to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got it heated. Yeah, because I don't want y'all out there getting taken, settling and getting taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, shout out to Clay Kalehe.
This is a
Clay Delay.
Yeah, shout out to him because he's very wise and emotionally intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Because that come with experience. So again, Kobe,
I appreciate that.
You welcome, nephew. What you got going on, Kobe?
I think I got a topic.
What's up, Slime?
I think hey, no.
I think he up to something.
I'm up to something for real.
The whole time.
I don't really like how women be trying to use that men is sassy, men is insecure because shit not going their way. It's not benefiting them no more. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I believe.
What I mean by that is.
Go ahead.
Let me see, because this gonna have to be.
Use the fits. Use the fits.
No, we not.
The fits? Bro. Okay, I get what you're saying. Say for instance, y'all going out, whoa. Y'all got this, and it's really common because I see this shit a lot. Right. Women be like, well, you dated a bad bitch, you gotta expect what come with it. I'm gonna use that. She outside, she got half her ass out, half all this other shit, blah blah blah, and her man say something, he insecure, bro. That don't even make sense, G. Because how is it the fact that you can go outside, do what you do, wear what you wear, and I'm knowing, cause we all is dudes, we know what come with that shit. We like, nah, don't do that. That's the wrong type of attention you need.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Just put that, put this, cover that up, this and that.
That's the way.
And y'all not realizing, bro, we don't even do it just for we do it for the sake of, bro, who want to see? I don't want to see my girl out there like that. On top of the fact that brings across where y'all always have an issue with them creepy ass dudes that come up to y'all doing certain shit. That's why as men
men, we say certain shit to y'all, oh, don't do this, or don't wear that, or don't go to this spot.
We're trying to protect you.
Cause that's what I was gonna say. Cause we literally protecting y'all, bro.
And they take our protection. They use an excuse for insecurity.
Yeah, exactly. They be like, oh, y'all insecure, this and that. Like, bro, that don't.
Then when you end up in a situation when somebody get aggressive or somebody inappropriately grope you, and now you scar from it or try to take advantage of you, it's like, gang, like I'm literally trying to avoid it because now I gotta crash out because you my shorty.
Exactly,
And if
bro.
and even if you just single, G, we send it to protect you because. In the aspect that when you single, hey, do what you gonna do. Know what come with it.
Know what come with it.
And you know, just be prepared
I got the
accordingly.
perfect,
and
analogy.
when you in a relationship, everybody say, okay, if you want a bad bitch, you gotta handle what come with a bad bitch. Okay.
Out of that,
well,
bro. That's
if
lame.
you want a gentleman and a man that's you supposed to be a representation of, you need to know what come with that.
Boom.
And what come with that is like somebody like us, right? We not insecure. What would you gonna wear?
Don't give a fuck.
Don't have nothing that is gonna be a blink away from how your nipples look, a blink away from how your pussy and ass look. Come on, bro.
Bro,
you a
'cause look.
representation of me. Now you outside and my the whole with a group.
Bro, look, but though that's
My girl.
It's the same thing. It's like this. Just because I know that I can wear jewelry, I can wear a Richard Mille, I can pull up in the Rolls Royce. I'm not finna go to the ghetto. Cause why am I finna go to the ghetto?
Right, you got it.
Bro, why would I do that? Because I
They
know I'm
gonna
gonna be
take
fooled.
that shit.
I'm gonna be fooled. So if I know that I don't want that type of attention and I don't want that type of aura, why would I pull up in the hood in a Rolls Royce and diamonds, flashing money? You know what I'm saying? Why would I do that? The same with you. Why would you go to a damn club with your ass out and with your titties out with a whole man that's either at home or with you and expect a man to not fucking grope you or do these type of things? They're
Now
weird.
you putting him in a situation.
Just like we was
'Cause
talking
he gotta
about,
defend you.
right? And just like we was talking about the masturbation and shit like that. What about the man who couldn't get rid of that, who couldn't control that, and they become creeps and they do all of these things? You're going to go there and feed them wolves and whatever it is you're wearing.
That meat, you gonna feed
That
them
meat.
bulls that meat.
Yeah, so
You
we're
sure
not-
That motherfucker gonna bite
As
that
young black
motherfucker?
men out there in the world who can agree with this, man, for real. As young black men out there who can agree with this, we're not insecure at not one point because we could go get another chick. Period. It's just the fact that I'm trying to protect you. Because what is protection? I'm trying to lead you physically, spiritually, trying to protect you, and I'm trying to teach you things. All of that in the same thing.
Men think longevity, bro. Women, y'all think right, like what's going on in the moment. I'm not gonna.
And it's not just the women either. It's not even just the women. It's the men too. Because the men let these women allow that. Because again, that's not coming with the teaching. They're not teaching them like, hey, baby, that's not it. You feel me? Like I want to let you know, like you can wear what you want to wear, show your curves. 'Cause that's what God gave you. But at the same time, God don't want you to go out there and fucking seduce men.
Bro, insecure is if you go out, if dude not let you go out with your friends because okay, one of your friends a hoe, but that's your best friend or that's one of your close friends, and now you and the girls going out 4-5 deep, and now bro ain't letting you go out because that's insecurity.
Break
That's
the
different.
code,
Or if he like, oh no, you can't.
That album went by fast as fuck.
It's over. It's over.
When I went up there, it was 51 minutes.
I'm done. Do I finish my statement?
No, bro. I'm just saying we could bring it to a close.
Man,
It's gonna be chopped and screwed. That's
Man,
this
we-
podcast chopped and screwed.
Cap.
Part 2 coming soon.
Cap.
What you mean?
I'm saying they ain't gonna chop the screw, bro.
I'm talking about the YouTube.
You ain't gonna part to it? I resign
That's
right now.
This is gonna force us to do another episode, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm off in this business. I was scared talking to the camera. I couldn't talk to y'all.
But at least you know what I'm saying. At least you did your
I ain't
shit.
making enough points. But no points would be made.